Hi everybody, this is Jen from Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make hard candy and hard candy lollipops. This is a fun and easy recipe that you can put together with any color and any flavor. So let's get started. So the ingredients for making hard candy or lollipops are really quite simple. You need 3/4 of a cup of light colored corn syrup. You need 1/2 cup of water, and you need 1 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. Now what you can do to make it a little bit more interesting is you can add colors and flavors. So just for some ideas for you, like if you're going to use red coloring, you might want to pair it with like a strawberry or a cherry color, yellow, a lemon color or banana color, and then for blue, maybe like a blueberry or a peppermint. So those are just a couple ideas for you. Now to turn them into lollipops, you're going to need lollipop sticks, and then what I've got here is just a Wilton brownie pop pan, and it's silicone. And when you're making hard candy, you want to make sure that your pan is going to be heat resistant up to and above about 350 degrees, because we get to 300 to 310 degrees when we're making the candy. So you don't want to be using like a mold that is subject to melting at high temperatures. So I have my sugar in a medium-sized pot, and I'm just going to add my water to it and my corn syrup. And then what we're looking for in the first stage is we just want the sugar to melt and dissolve. So I'm just going to put it on to medium for the melting portion. Once your sugar has dissolved in your mixture, put in your candy thermometer and you're going to turn the temperature up. And so what I'm going to be waiting for is 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So once it comes to temperature, you want to take off your candy thermometer. Just put that aside. And then you're going to put in your colored dye, and I'm going to be using blue here, and some of the peppermint flavoring. So just give that a stir. It's going to crackle and pop here. That's okay. And you'll notice that if you're using candy oils, such as the flavoring, it'll be really strong in that vapor. So I'm just stirring, stirring, stirring. And once it's combined, I'm just going to pour it into my lollipop holder, like that. And then if you want to make the hard candy that you would break apart, you just go ahead and dump that right onto a parchment lined piece or baking tray, and it will be ready for you to go once it's cooled. So that's all ready. Now these will take a while to stiffen up, so I'm just going to have to hold my lollipop sticks until they will stay there solid. So I have a pair of gloves on. They're just like regular latex gloves. And what that does is it prevents the fingerprints from getting onto the candy. It's not a necessary thing. It's just if you're going to be presenting your candy or serving it, you probably don't want to have a fingerprint on it. So that's why I'm wearing these gloves. Now, there's a couple of things that you can do for serving your hard candy. Now, these, I also made up some yellow and some red, obviously, to go with my blue. So all I'm going to do is just break this yellow one. So I'm just pressing down on it hard. You might want to just like that, and it will break into little chunks. Now what you can also do is you can use a sharp serrated knife if you want to cut into more of a specific shape or something like that. So I'm just going to use my sharp knife and just saw away until I get a nice clean cut. So once the popsicles are set, you'll be able to tell because they're completely hard, and all you need to do to get them out of the silicone mold is just to press up and they pop right out just like that. So there you go everybody, how to make hard candy and lollipops. The cool thing about this candy recipe is that it's relatively simple and you can make any color and any flavor that your heart desires. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all again next time.